Hey there, this is Elliot. Today with Stock Talk, we're going to go through what a covered call is. Um, Excited to talk about this one. Covered calls are actually pretty exciting because this is something I'd like to call passive income, and we'll talk about how you can generate that. Just to start, a covered call is a strategy that investors use to make extra money on the stocks they already own. It involves selling or writing a call option on stocks that you have. If you want to know what a call option is, I have a video previous to this one. Feel free to check that one out. The call option gives someone else the right to buy your stock at a specific price on or before a specific date. In return for giving someone else this right, you receive a payment called the option premium. So today we're going to talk about a stock. We're going to call it the Fun Games stock. And the Fun Games stock costs $45. Let's go ahead and say that you have 100 shares that you already own. And why do you have these shares? Well, you think the price of the stock might go up. You like this stock. They might be paying you dividends. Whatever it is, you go ahead and you own it. So you own 100 shares of this $45 stock. If we do the math on that, 45 times 100, right, you have a $4,500 position. In Fun Games. And so I might just go ahead and make up a ticker for this and call it $FGS. So today, our Fun Game stocks is valued at $45. So we'll go ahead and put that here on our graph, and let me line up some numbers here. So today, the price is $45. There's a couple of options for this stock, right? Over the next 1 week or month, it could go from $45, it could go up, maybe get to $60 a month from now. It also could go up and down and up and down, but really stay flat and stay at $45. And finally, our last option here is it could go down. Maybe it goes down a lot, but then it evens out and ends at $40. So we'll put some dollar values on here. So 40, 45, and 55. So what we're talking about here is a covered call where you're going to sell the option to buy this stock at a future date. So we're going to sell the option to buy this stock at this 1 month date, right, all the way up here. And to do this, right, you're going to give someone that option by having them pay a premium. Let's say that this premium is $1. We'll do premium. Is $1 per share. In this case, with 100 shares, right, that gives you a $100 premium. So let's talk about what happens here. Well, you already own this stock, so first thing that's necessary is you're making $100 from the option premium. But if we get out to here and the price is above the call price, you're going to have to sell it. So in this premium, right, we're going to have to give them a call amount, right? And so let's say that the call amount in this case is $45. Is the call price. So you've already made this $100, which is kind of what I would call your passive income for owning this. The other thing I will call out is you probably should only sell call options that are above the price you pay so that you make money. But we'll get to that later. So in option 1, right, the price goes up. And so you make that $100 plus they sell at the $45 strike price. And I guess, so this is strike. And so you walk away with $4,600 because it's sold at $45, which we calculated was $4,500 plus the $100. So if the price goes up, you walk away with $4,600, but you no longer have the shares. Option 2, stays the same price. You walk away with the $100. I'm sorry, this $4,600 is wrong. You would actually, no, I'm sorry, that was correct. Option 2, it stays at the same price, and so you get the 100, plus they still have the option to buy. They might not do it because they can't sell it for any more. So they might just say, whatever, and you get to keep your shares. Or they're like, yeah, I still want it. And so then they buy, and you walk away with $4,600, like the previous example. And finally, our last option is where it goes down. You have the 100 premium, so you get premium, but they don't buy. Because why would you buy? You could buy it for cheaper than the option that you have it at. So you don't buy. So when to employ this strategy, right, is when you have a stock and you bought it at a lesser price. So let's say that you bought it at $40. This means no matter the outcome, you have a minimum profit of the $100 premium and potentially sell for more than you paid. But this also then brings up the risk, right? Why wouldn't you want to do this? And the risk here is the asset goes down. And that's why it's called a covered call, because even if the asset goes down, you still have that $100 premium, but your shares are worth less, which, and not like worth zero, but they're worth less than what you paid for. Worth less than paid for. So really, you employ this strategy if you are bullish on a stock. I will also add there are ETFs that employ this strategy for you and pay dividends. This is a good way to create money if you already have a stock, and you can actually go employ this right now on Robinhood. If you have 100 shares of a stock, you can go to trade options and sell a call. One thing you might want to consider, right, is when you're selling it for. Are you selling it for 1 week, 1 month, or even 1 year in advance? Sorry, that's really messy. The further out you sell it, the higher the premium, but the longer you have to hold on to it because you need to be able to have that stock until that option arises. If you don't have the stock anymore, you no longer can sell it. So by selling the covered call, you have to hold on to it. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for joining me today. We'll do more of these soon.